I love being a solopreneur. I know there's infinite potential. The idea of the 9-to-5 and the more conventional corporate lifestyle, I couldn't make it work for me as much as I wanted to, and I tried. I'm Paige Frisone. I am a subconscious health practitioner. I help people who struggle with depression, anxiety, trauma, and addiction heal on a subconscious level. I know what happened for me when I discovered this healing work, and I know what it can do for other people who are ready to receive it. Nothing fills my cup more than helping somebody. This is what gets me out of bed every day. But the challenge with being a solopreneur is having to wear all hats all the time. So when you start a business, there's a 90-day plan of things that you should accomplish in a certain period of time. I was in a constant and chronic state of paralysis, unknown, fear, stress, and overwhelm. I needed to be the administrative person, the exec, the CEO, the CFO, the founder, the owner, all of the things. I felt and still feel very protective of my brand, of my vision, of my message. For that reason, I did not want to hire other people I didn't feel they would be able to execute or communicate that which I wanted to be offered into the world. I knew that I needed to make this work for me or my life would have looked entirely different. But looking at a blank canvas, not knowing what the heck I was supposed to do with it was super intimidating. I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea what I was doing. I just was in a place where I needed help. I found Shutterstock Create and it met every need that I had. Being able to place my logo, place my images, find my branding. I remember feeling incredibly relieved knowing that I had this ally, I had this ability to create what I wanted for my brand. I had to find my own path. Having Shutterstock Create made it really easy to figure it out on my own, feel empowered in doing so. The color picker is one of my favorite assets of Shutterstock Create. You can upload your logo or an image or a graphic, and you can sample a color from one of those assets and put it on any other place on the canvas. The background remover is sheer magic. It's one click. You remove the background, poof, it's magic, it's completely gone. And then from there, you can add any background, whether it's a solid color, a gradient color, a texture, another image, and most importantly, text. So much of my content requires me showing my face and myself, and because of that, having Shutterstock Create's retouch tools, the smile brightener, the teeth whitening, it's like your digital glow up in your back pocket. Smart Resizer is one of the biggest time savers. So you create a design, you change the specs in the click of a button for multiple social media platforms. You can upload straight from Shutterstock and have the same design in multiple places at once. I had zero social media presence before Shutterstock. I remember the day that I received my first client off of social media and I was like, oh my gosh, it works. Because of Shutterstock, I have received such confidence in my ability to be visible online. I have skyrocketed my business using podcasts, speaking engagements, healing circles, different layers of marketing techniques. I had a moment on Instagram where I had a live with somebody and it auto chose the thumbnail for me. It was completely unflattering. Had I used Shutterstock Create, which of course I now do, I would have had a design ready made for my branded colors to upload as the cover for that video, and it would have made all the difference. Being able to use Shutterstock has helped me become international. Shutterstock Create is only one part of the Creative Flow suite of tools. Generate's an amazing tool where you can just think of anything out of the figments of your imagination, be really specific, type it into the search bar, and get the image that you're looking for. There's so much about the imagination that we get to explore in healing, and so using the imagination in creative design is just in alignment. If I've gotten this far with Shutterstock, sky's the limit as far as where we're going.